let us look briefly at yoga or yoga. We will look at this framework of the 8 limbs of yoga, and I would like to focus upon the first 2 limbs, the yamas and niyamas as they are called. Again, the reason for doing so, this is preparation. Preparation for spiritual life. And without practicing these and mastering them, we cannot advance spiritually. So it makes no sense talking of anything else unless we have these down. So again, I'm drawing from the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, the 2nd chapter, the practical chapter, Sadhana Pada. So, Sage Patanjali is saying, by the practice of the limbs of yoga, the impurities dwindle away, and there dawns the light of wisdom, leading to what? Discrimination, discriminative discernment, right vision, Ganesh. So this is the aim, to have this vision. And now we have the framework for achieving this discrimination, this right vision, the 8 limbs of yoga. Yam niyamasana pranayam pratyahara dharana dhyana samadhayo shavangani. Here we have 8 categories. Yam. Now I'd like you to repeat it after me, so you become familiar with the terminology. Okay? The first limb of yoga is yama. Yama. Yama means abstinence or regulation or restraint, things you have to control. Then you have niyama. Niyama. Niyama, these are observances, things that you have to do, or training. There are 5 of them. There are 5 yamas and 5 niyamas. According to Patanjali, we'll go with these. Next, the third is asana. Asana. Asana means posture. How you configure your body, how you sit, how you stand, how you control your physical body. Then the fourth is pranayam. Pranayam. And this is breath control, controlling your breathing. Next, we have pratyahar. Pratyahar, and this means sense withdrawal, withdrawing your senses from the world. Next, 6, we have dharana. Let me hear you say dharana. Dharana. Dharana means concentration, simply. 7th is dhyan. Dhyan. Dhyan means meditation. And then 8th, the 8th limb is samadhi. Samadhi. Samadhi means absorption, deep contemplation. These are the 8 limbs of yoga. Remember, yoga means union. Now, union with what? With what? Unite 2 things, 2 or more things. If you think about it, the translation of yoga as union really is a misnomer. Because what are you uniting with what? There is one. So yoga really means discovery or uncovering who you truly are. And we have a framework, a method for doing so. We heard of the 8 limbs of yoga. Why are they called limbs? Now, what are your limbs in your body? Your limbs are your hands and your feet. These are your limbs. Okay? So they are called limbs. Why? If you look at a baby developing, you have the fetus, and then you have little hands coming out, little feet, and things tend to grow together, right? The hands don't grow out first and become fully formed, and then the feet would grow out. It doesn't happen like that. They are called limbs because these 8 categories, these 8 qualities, they sort of grow together. We say, yes, some of them come before their preparatory practices, but in truth and in fact, they are limbs because they grow out at the same time. So a little bit of back and forth. And the first 4, as I mentioned, Yam, Niyam, Asana, and Pranayam, these are the stages of preparation. Pratyahar, Dharana, Dhyan, and Samadhi, these 4 are deeper meditative states, which I wouldn't get into because it requires experience of it. So we're going to speak of the first 2, Yam and Niyam.